Welcome back to the K-Pop Arcade channel. The lights dimmed, cameras flashed, and Milan held its breath at the 2025 Milan Fashion Week. Song Weilong stepped into the spotlight dressed in a striking dark night look, an ultra-short leather jacket paired with low-waist pants, sharp lines, and an aura that felt both distant and powerful. He didn't rush. He didn't wave. He simply walked. Yet, that quiet presence was enough to command the entire room. The once silent boy who fought through years of uncertainty now stood under global lights, calm, composed, and finally in control of his own narrative. But the road to this moment began long before Milan. It began with a 9-year-old boy and a dream. At the age of 9, Song Weilong watched Shaolin Temple, starring Jet Li. For many children, it was just another movie. For him, it was a turning point. Something about the discipline, the strength, and the quiet determination sparked a fire inside him. And from that moment on, he made a decision that would shape his childhood. He wanted to attend martial arts school. His mornings soon began before sunrise. For a.m., while most children were still asleep, Song Weilong was already training, stretching, practicing forms, repeating movements until they became instinct. Sweat replaced comfort. Discipline replaced leisure. By the age of 10, his efforts began to show results. He had already collected multiple gold and silver medals in city-level martial arts competitions. At that time, it seemed like his path was already set, but life had other plans. At 16, everything changed unexpectedly. One day, during a casual trip to the beach with friends, they filmed a short video. It wasn't professional. It wasn't planned. It was simply a carefree moment shared online. But someone noticed. A photographer spotted something in that grainy footage. A tall boy with sharp features, a calm presence, and a quiet charisma that stood out even without trying. Soon after, Song Weilong received an invitation for his first photo shoot. Standing at 187 centimeters tall, with long limbs and a natural elegance, he quickly caught attention. His photos began circulating online, and fans gave him a playful nickname, Long-Legged Boy. Without realizing it, he was already stepping into a new world, the entertainment industry. His first experience in front of the camera came with a small appearance in a variety show. Soon after, he signed with an agency, marking the official beginning of his career. But the transition wasn't easy. Despite his striking visuals, acting proved far more challenging than expected. His movements sometimes felt stiff. His timing felt awkward. His lines stumbled. Directors noticed. At times, frustration filled the set. He struggled to memorize scripts. He struggled to deliver emotions naturally. One director reportedly told him, "Put the same energy you use in martial arts into your acting." It wasn't criticism meant to discourage him. It was a challenge. And Song Weilong accepted it quietly. Then came 2018. The drama Untouchable Lovers seemed like his breakthrough moment. Cast as a male lead, expectations were high. For a young actor, this was the opportunity many only dreamed of. But when the drama aired, things didn't go as planned. Viewers noticed an imbalance. Despite being the male lead, his screen time felt limited. Other characters gained more focus. Criticism followed. Some questioned his acting. Others questioned the casting itself. For Song Weilong, it was a difficult moment. A reminder that success in the entertainment industry rarely comes smoothly. But he didn't retreat. He kept moving forward. Then, in 2020, everything changed. With Find Yourself, Song Weilong appeared as a younger love interest, delivering a performance that felt more natural and confident. The chemistry resonated with audiences. The drama became a major hit. Soon after, Go Ahead followed. This time, his performance was quieter, more restrained, but deeply emotional. Viewers began to see something new in him. Not just a handsome face, but a growing actor. His popularity surged. He topped national boyfriend lists. His name climbed celebrity rankings. The once uncertain newcomer was now becoming a rising star. But just as things seemed to fall into place, another challenge emerged. Despite growing popularity, his career momentum slowed. Fans began noticing fewer projects. Opportunities seemed limited. At the same time, relationship rumors surfaced repeatedly. Yet his company remained silent. No statements, no clarification. Speculation grew. Then, in 2022, Song Weilong made a bold decision. He took legal action to terminate his contract. It was a risky move, one that could shape his entire career. The consequences were immediate. For months, he had no filming opportunities. Commercial work slowed. His visibility decreased. While others continued moving forward, he waited, quietly, patiently. But behind the silence, something was changing. Finally, in early 2024, signs of freedom appeared. New projects began lining up. Filming schedules returned. Momentum slowly built again. By 2025, his comeback was undeniable. Multiple dramas aired back-to-back. Clips went viral. His performances gained praise. The boy who once struggled with scripts was now commanding scenes with quiet confidence. And then, Milan, back to the present. The 2025 Milan Fashion Week. Song Weilong walked through flashing cameras, calm, composed, and stronger than ever. But just when his comeback seemed complete, another twist surfaced. A former agency executive publicly addressed past controversies, denying claims and reigniting discussion. Industry insiders debated. Fans reacted. The story gained new attention. Yet through it all, Song Weilong remained silent. Because sometimes the strongest response isn't words, it's growth. From early morning martial arts training to unexpected modeling discovery, from criticism to breakthrough, from legal battles to global spotlight, Song Weilong's journey wasn't built on instant success. It was built on patience, on resilience, on quiet determination. And perhaps that's what makes his story so compelling. Because sometimes the brightest stars are not the ones that shine instantly. They're the ones that rise slowly, steady, silent, and unstoppable. What do you think about Song Weilong's journey? Do you believe his comeback marks a new era in his career? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories behind your favorite stars.